Hi folks, let's talk for a moment about this sign that I'm carrying, Discovering the World Through GIS. Why am I carrying this sign? Well, because I truly believe that you can discover things about the world through GIS. I would also argue that GIS is imperative for discovering and making decisions about our world, from the local scale to the regional scale to the national scale to the international scale. Why do I believe that? Well, first of all, GIS allows us to see patterns, uncover relationships, look at and model trends, and forecast and plan for the future, whether it's about the best uses of our urban greenways or about global climate and vegetation and land use. Okay, well, what else do I believe about discovering the world through GIS? The second thing that I believe about this is that you can discover things about your own career pathway. And what I mean by that is that, let's say you are not interested in environmental studies or geography, and you say, Joseph, I'm not interested in those topics, and therefore I shouldn't have to care about GIS. Well, I would argue that having GIS on your tool belt as a business person needing to cite a new location for a franchise, or a marketing individual that's looking at potential target markets for maybe a bicycle kiosk in a city. Let's say you're a doctor and you're trying to more effectively serve the population in your community. You need to look at demographics. You need to look at health statistics. Let's say you're an epidemiologist and you want to track the origin and spread of diseases to try to mitigate the effects of those diseases and actually reduce the effect of those diseases. Well, again, on the medical side, geographic information systems, once again, will help you become a better decision maker. And we could talk for hours about all kinds of different professions where people are discovering the world through GIS and making better decisions, making those organizations that they work for more efficient. So these are just a few reasons why I believe in this slogan, Discovering the World Through GIS. I believe it's key and critical to our world that more and more people from all kinds of different professions have GIS on their tool belt, have those skills on their tool belt. But more than just the tools, I also argue that the use of GIS allows us to bring what we are naturally born with in terms of our spatial abilities, our spatial cognitive abilities, more to an applied type of format. So again, we can make wiser and better decisions. So it allows us to purposefully think spatially and apply that thinking spatially to real-world situations, again at multiple scales. You know, GIS, the S part, is a system. GIS is a system. It's composed of data, it's composed of hardware, it's composed of software, it's composed of procedures and tools, but most importantly, it's composed of people. And I encourage you to become a part of this GIS community if you're not already a part of it. Why? Because through that community, you'll see that the community matters. It's making a difference in our world. And we need you, we need your contributions to enrich that community. So give it a try so that you too can discover the world through GIS. Thanks.